Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to the studio. I've got a very distinguished guest today from Kuwait. I've got Zulfikar.
Mamdani.
Sorry, I just coughed. Zulfikar Mamdani, and he's been organising the Kuwait tournaments, the MAMP tournaments, for the past 16 years, I believe. So, Uncle, can you just give us a brief history of how things have been going?
It has been going very well. We started with very few entries. We were just few friends who got together and started this. But then suddenly we started with Coach, and now we started with about 70 to 80 entries 16 years ago. And now the community is growing, and we are really nearly reaching 1,000.
Yeah.
It is not reached 1,000 because we are restricting the teams coming in.
Yeah.
But if we don't restrict, we can go easily over 1,000, and it is very successful. You know?
Yeah, and we've been trying to move the tournament away from Peterborough on many occasions, but I mean, in my opinion, Peterborough is still probably the best place to keep the tournament. But we've now tried to move it to Stanmore, Birmingham, Leicester this year. What are your thoughts on moving the tournament around every year? Some people like it, some people are saying no, Peterborough is the best place, some people are saying give everyone a chance.
Yeah.
Can you just give an overview on costs? And cause obviously London is going to be a place where the tournament will be a lot more costly to run.
London would be costly, but we can say that Leicester was costly, but not as costly as it's been in London and Birmingham. But it is very good to move around the country. But the thing is, Peterborough, cost-wise, is very effective, plus it is a small town.
Sure.
And to moving around stuff and moving people from one place to other, it's very easy.
Yeah, I think you hit the key on the head. It's a town. And people keep telling me that Peterborough is the city, but you're right, it's a town. Leicester is the city.
Yeah.
We're better, you see.
And plus, at the moment, we got a plan. Now, there is a committee formed, which is revamping the MAMP tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there are 7 members in that team. Now, as they are not experienced, but they are working hard at the moment, and they want us to join with them and go forward so that we have a big team, and then we can organize properly with a bigger team. And they have come up with the idea that the tournament should be over 2 weekends, one racket sport and one ball game. But we are looking into that. Inshallah, after this tournament, we'll have a meeting. We'll call a meeting with all the Jamaats and think over it. The problem is, how is Europe going to come? Because we don't want to leave them out.
Yeah, but maybe we could do one in winter, one in summer. Yeah.
At the same time, at the moment, the plan is that 2020. Most probably we have already had a word with Paris, and they are looking forward to holding 2020 in Paris.
Oh, that'd be a great idea.
Yeah. I think it'll be fantastic, people going there.
Mm-hmm.
But at the moment, we'll have to look for the sponsor because it's a cost effect.
Sure. But also, we'll have to make sure that the exchange rate is good for us as well, because right now it'll be very expensive.
Yeah, hopefully by 2020 might be better.
Yeah, you never know. We'll have to ask Nigel Farage, won't we? Okay, so this year in Leicester, I mean, so far, how have you? What's your feedback so far? You've been here for 2 days. I know yesterday again the rain kind of ruined the day, but people were still happy. That was beyond our control, obviously.
Yeah, it is
but generally, how have things been going?
I think it's been going. It's been all right so far, and plus the centres are very nice because both the centres are near each other.
Yeah.
Only thing is the tennis is far slightly, but it doesn't affect the men tournament.
No.
And it has been very well organized, and we are happy with it. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. And for the future, I guess I don't know. There's rumours going on that yourself and Mawani Mohammed, that is, might be stepping down from Coedge, etc., etc.
That was the idea. That is why the new committee is being formed.
Yeah.
And they have requested us that we remain on the top and they work under us, so that there's not too much pressure on us, because that is the reason because every year it's getting more and more entries and it's getting difficult. So inshallah, in the near future, when we hold a meeting, it will be decided whether they're going to hold it themselves or what they are thinking. They have asked us to be on the top and they work under us.
Okay.
We'll see how it works.
But whatever happens, Uncle, whether you're with Coedge or not or whatever, I just want to thank you for all your hard work over these years.
Thank you very much.
And I'm sure whoever comes in, or if you stay in, this MAMP tournament will continue for many years.